What's up? I'm Nicole, backstage at the Love Letter Tour with Miss Marsha Ambrosius. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. I'm really good.
Great. This is the second night of the tour.
Yeah, night 2, and it's what better place to be than New Orleans, because I love it here.
Opening night's usually really crazy. Did anything happen that was just crazy opening night that you wouldn't want to happen tonight?
I guess on tours, as I've toured so much, there's nothing that I haven't experienced or, you know, been a part of as far as tours go. So I don't think anything insane happened yesterday. Didn't expect 5 spotlights to be on me at the same time. I'm just one person.
Yeah.
It wasn't like 5 background singers behind me. It's just like, okay, so I can't see.
Why is all this light on me?
All this light was on me, and I was like, well, it is a big place, so I guess if you were sitting way back there, you couldn't see me. Guaranteed you could see me last night because there were 5 spotlights on me. So maybe they won't do that tonight. Maybe it'll just be a subtle beam of just me.
Takes away from my sexy when I'm so bright.
I was like, I can't feel, too many people can see what's going on. So yeah.
All of the lights.
I'll see what happens. Yeah, all of the lights were definitely on me yesterday. Thank you, Tarjay, Rihanna, and all of the rest of the features of it.
Well, all of the lights really are on you. Your album, Late Nights, Early Mornings, is doing exceptionally well. Far Away, seriously, is one of my favorite songs.
Oh,
very meaningful. Was this inspired by a true story?
Most definitely. Sterling Sims and myself co-wrote the song, and I guess at the time in writing it, 2008, we both had personal experiences with losing people to suicide. So I guess all the emotions bubbling up in the studio led to what happened creatively. It wasn't necessarily just about that. It was about a relationship I was in with my boyfriend at the time. We were breaking up, and it was just like, you know what? I feel like this moment. So Far Away happened, and years later I get to do my first solo project, and I knew it was a special song, and I wanted it to be a part of that. So when the album finally came out and people started to hear the record, they started to connect with it.
Yeah.
And, you know, more so than I did. I didn't understand how quickly people were just like, oh my goodness, Far Away, have you heard that record? It means so much to me. And then we did the video, and I didn't want to cheat myself out of not showing what was happening to not only people that I know, but other people also that didn't get to tell that story. So it definitely had a snowball effect, and here we are with a #1 song, which is crazy. Like, I hear it on the radio. I barely listen to the radio, but every time I've listened to the radio, it's been on there, and I'm like, is that Far Away?
Yeah,
we'll be in restaurants. Is that Far Away? A cab, it's playing.
It's hot.
That is, I've never really experienced that as an artist. I guess I've always felt the comfort of being the type of artist that people take home with them. You have the album in the house, the album in there.
But now you're everywhere.
It's weird, but I'm adjusting.
You like it.
Of course I'm gonna like it, and it's nice to have that finally.
Yeah.
Because I wanted my music to make them work, and I'm just enjoying with that.
And it's been a long time coming for you. Back in '97, Michael Jackson inquired about you.
Well, I wrote Butterflies in 1997.
Yeah.
And I didn't get the phone call from Mike until I got out here in the year 2000, which was when Flowetry were first signed to a major label. And that's when Michael Jackson heard the demo of the song that I'd written and wanted to record it. So it's just been, I've kind of been just going with the flow. I could never tell you I had a plan that, I was going to write this song with Butterflies, and one day Michael Jackson's going to hear it.
Yeah.
And you don't think like that. I think consistently I've attempted to create good work. And I guess throughout my career I've been able to do so, not only for myself but for other people. And coming from a basketball background, like I said, we were playing earlier, I'm a team player. I know when to just, okay, I'm not going to run point, chill. I'll run, I'll set the pick, you do you. And I guess when it came time to finally do me is when people started to take note of everything else I'd done prior to that. It's like, whoa, you've been in the game for years, it has to be a long time coming. It feels like yesterday to me that I recorded this album. Yeah, just everything, period. So it's just like, oh, here we are. Really, 11 years? When did that happen? So, yeah, I love it.
And Mike sent his blessings out on your career early on. You feel like you have a lot to live up to now because of that? Or is that just a part of how everything is for you?
It's a part of how everything is, but I will definitely not disregard what that meant so early on in my career. I guess to be acknowledged by the legend himself.
Very envious. Just gotta throw that out there.
I mean,
it's okay.
It happened to me. It was one of those, like, I won the lottery that day. I picked the right numbers and it happened for me. And I guess I've kind of lived my life like that from that moment. Like, I don't know what's going to happen in it, but in this life, I've been blessed to have, I'm going to be the best me that I can be. And someone will notice. That's Michael Jackson. It was Michael Jackson.
Well, now with Floor Tree, the group split up. Do you still keep in touch with Natalie?
No, she left the group in 2006, and I haven't heard from her kind of since. We haven't had, you know.
Have you tried to reach out to her, or you just let it be?
I couldn't even tell you how to. It's that. So, but no love lost whatsoever. Completely wish her well in her endeavors. But I guess at that point, we wanted different things as people. Understandably so. We had 3 albums, Grammy noms, like all the stuff that you'd want to do in a lifetime as a career artist. But we did everything in the span of 6 years. And as grown women, you want to do your own thing. So yeah, I completely understood when she left, and I continued on to do what I wanted to do.
Now, how has your music changed from being in a group to now solo? How have you changed musically?
Nothing changed. I've always been a solo artist. Even coming into what was Flow Tree, like I said, Butterflies was already written. It was written when I was crushing on this dude that worked at McDonald's, and I thought he was fine, and he gave me Butterflies, and I wrote that, even with co-writes and other writing that I was doing outside of what people depict as Flow Tree. Say Yes was actually a demo for Ron Isley. Really? I just didn't take it. So
that's fine, because it worked very well for you.
So I kind of kept it, and it was still on the album. But people think it's a Flow Tree record. It's actually literally just me messing around in the studio.
Messing around?
Literally, if you listen to I listened to the song, I'm like, are people taking this seriously? Like, I was literally standing there, like, it's 3 in the morning, and I have a headache. I think I was coming down with a cold. I was like, I can hear the song now. Just run the tape. Let me just, I don't know.
In the year 2011, I do this Sunday morning slow jams. In the year 2011, it's still a #1 request.
I love the song. I love it. And I loved it when I wrote that record. And to hear the response, even like you said, even as of now, people taking to it and reflecting on where they were, when it was, and who they were in love with at the time of Say Yes. To now be here with a new album that people, you know, connect the dots and go, yeah, that's Marsha Ambrosius.
You just look fabulous.
Thank you. It's the New Orleans 10, I'm telling you. I was out in the sun, and I was able to, get some sun rays.
Now, you inspire a lot of people with the weight loss. How did you do it? What inspired you? How do you maintain it?
Maintenance is key. How I do so is discipline. It's the food will be there tomorrow. I don't have to eat the extreme ultimate brownie sundae and the cherry pie like I want to. Just have a couple of spoonfuls.
Have that yogurt.
Save that one tomorrow. No. I won't not disregard what I want to eat.
Oh, okay.
That's the problem. That's what people do. You deprive your body of what it's already had and what it already expects. Like if I cut out cheese, my body's gonna be like, "Ew, grilled cheese sandwich, where you at?"
It's gonna be calling you like
everything. So it's like, let me not have 4 slices of bread and 3 slices of cheese. Let me just have 2 slices of bread, 1 slice of cheese, and take everything down. But you still satisfy your palate, and that's what I do, and I've learned to do. So that's what keeps the maintenance. But I need to get back to basketball way. I used to play every day with no issues, run up and down the floor like it was nothing, eat what I wanted. But in coming into the music industry, I guess I kept the same eating pattern, but that just wasn't working out. So pound after pound starts coming on, and because I was so comfortable with me, I'm not seeing the weight. It was just
until one day it was like, God, I'm not like I used to be.
No, it was one day I got invited to play ball and I was wheezing. I was like, oh, yeah, no.
This is not the Marsha they used to be.
I don't know this one, so I don't like it. And I had to admit to me that I was being lazy. Even if I was comfortable in doing so, I got lazy. So I decided not to be that way anymore.
You look great. Absolutely fantastic. And I love the accent. Guys think your accent is so sexy.
It's 11 years of growing up in Liverpool, England, moving to London, then moving to Atlanta, to Philly, and then roaming around the United States of America watching reality TV and adapting to every accent that I can to be understood.
Can you do like Idris? Can you switch it up? Can you sound like you're from America?
I mean, I'm saying because like I could just be like for real.
Oh, girlfriend.
Yeah, it's terrible and really good all at the same time.
Do your
Like, in
best
my
New
mind,
Orleans.
I can't do it in New Orleans. I'm terrible.
Baby.
Oh yeah, baby. Oh
So
yeah, my friend.
say you
is from
heard
New
me.
Orleans. What?
You heard me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. See, I don't know.
I'm just trying to, yeah, no, you're fine. I'm just
See.
messing with you. Good job. Acting, maybe?
No, I acted full most of the time. So as far as really acting, I guess if I had to act like me, I'd be an Oscar winner. So yeah, that I want to be able to concentrate on one thing at a time, and that is an art. And if I wanted to go into that, I'd have to dedicate all of my time to that. So I'd rather write the scores of the movie and give the ideas to,
And when you're Oscar that way.
Of course, exactly. There it is. That's exactly what I'm going to do.
New idea, new goal, huh? Write it down.
I want an Oscar for best score.
There you go.
Takes
Have to
me
speak
years,
it into
but yeah,
existence.
there it is. It's out. Go.
Huge basketball fan.
I am.
Championships going on right now. Heat, Mavs. Who you got?
First of all, I'm so happy that both teams are this hungry to get the chip, and the game has just been intense, and it's a fight. Dirk wants the chip so bad. You can see the hunger in him, and I want that for him.
So you're going for the Mavs.
No, I didn't say
Oh,
that.
okay, you didn't say that. I'm putting word to your mouth. I'm sorry.
Optimistic I am. As if the Heat win, I would love for LeBron to do an I told you so t-shirt campaign, billboards everywhere, and just not say anything for a couple of weeks, and also hold a concert and party at the Cleveland Cavaliers Stadium and bring the chip home where he was trying to in the first place, and be like, look, I tried for years to bring it here. I didn't just leave because I wanted to. I had to. So
And bring it back home.
And yeah, just bring it home. Do that, LeBron. That would be great.
Maybe PR will be in your future.
Nah, just like telling people what to do.
Hey,
with no regards to consequence. Just like, let's see what happens. Just yeah, come on, go to Cleveland. I told you so. Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea.
Whatever. It was nice talking to you.
You too. Thank you.
You look great. Of course, like I said, have a great show tonight. And I look forward to that Oscar-winning acceptance speech, and I look forward to more to cover from you.
Most definitely.